मिशन चढ़ती कला। और मैं भारत के हर नागरिक को, उद्योगपति को, चैरिटेबल ट्रस्टों को, कलाकारों को, पूरी दुनिया में बसते पंजाबियों को, बहन भाइयों को दिल से अपील करता हूँ, आओ पंजाब को दोबारा अपने पाँव पे खड़े करने का टाइम आ गया है। पुनर्वास में और रिस्ट्रक्चर में पंजाब का साथ दीजिए। मैं वचन देता हूँ, जो भी आप मेहनत की कमाई से 1 रुपया भी अगर निकालोगे तो 1.25 रुपया बना के हम पारदर्शिता और ईमानदारी से इस्तेमाल करेंगे। और जानकारी चाहिए तो rangla.punjab.gov.in ये वेबसाइट पे जा सकते हैं, सब कुछ डिटेल मिल जाएगा। आओ मिलकर हाथ से हाथ जोड़ के एक ऐसा पुण्य उसमें योगदान डालें और बता दें दुनिया को कि पंजाब किसी भी संकट के सामने हारता नहीं है।
Hey viewers, you're watching the Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. United States President Donald Trump on Sunday ordered the deployment of 300 National Guard troops to Chicago, following a violent confrontation between federal immigration agents and protesters. The incident occurred in the city's Brighton Park neighborhood on Saturday, where U.S. Border Patrol agents clashed with demonstrators, resulting in an armed woman being shot. According to the Department of Homeland Security, a group of protesters surrounded and rammed several law enforcement vehicles. One of the individuals involved, a U.S. citizen, allegedly pointed a semi-automatic weapon at the agents, prompting them to open fire. The woman drove herself to a hospital and her condition remains unknown. No federal officers were seriously injured. White House spokeswoman Abigail Jackson confirmed the National Guard deployment, stating it was meant to protect federal officers and assets in the city. President Donald Trump will not turn a blind eye to the lawlessness plaguing American cities, she said, reinforcing the administration's hardline stance on crime and immigration enforcement. The move is part of the Donald Trump's broader campaign against what he describes as out-of-control violence in Democrat-led cities and follows weeks of tensions and protests across the nation over immigration raids and the use of federal force in civilian areas. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker strongly objected to the deployment, criticizing it as a politically motivated stunt. He accused the Donald Trump administration of trying to create a crisis for political gain and rejected the federalization of the state's National Guard. In the coming hours, the Donald Trump administration intends to federalize 300 members of the Illinois National Guard. They will pull hardworking Americans out of the regular jobs and away from the families, all to participate in a manufactured performance, not a serious effort to protect public safety, Pritzker said. Following Donald Trump's formal order, the governor called the move absolutely outrageous and un-American, adding that it was unacceptable for the federal government to override the will of state leadership. The weekend's events came after escalating confrontation between federal agents and protesters in multiple U.S. cities, including New York, Los Angeles, and Portland. In Chicago, protests have intensified, particularly targeting immigration and custom enforcement operations. Demonstrators blocked roads leading to a detention facility, leading agents to respond with pepper spray and rubber bullets. On Friday, similar scenes unfolded at an ICE facility, where hundreds of protesters attempted to block detainee transport vehicles. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem described the Saturday attack in Chicago as unprovoked and violent, and announced that additional special operation teams were being sent to secure the area. She defended the agents' actions, claiming they acted in self-defense under threat. Chicago has now become a central battleground in a nationwide debate over federal authority and states' rights, with Donald Trump administration pushing aggressive immigration enforcement, while critics accuse it of authoritarian overreach. Civil rights groups and local leaders argue that the use of federal forces in cities against the wishes of local governments is a dangerous precedent and undermines democratic governance. With neither side backing down, tensions between the federal government and city leaders appear set to grow, leaving all the residents caught in the middle of an increasingly volatile and politically charged situation. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.